Hello guys, in this video I am going to show you how to download and install MySQL. So let us start with the browser. Open your browser and open google.com and write down here download MySQL. Now click here, go to download page. Here are two options whether you want to install this MySQL installer web community, or you can download this MySQL installer community. Here we want to download this one. Click on it. You have to log in first, otherwise you will not download the MySQL, but here are other options. You can use this. No thanks, just start my download. Click on it. Now download is completed. We can click on it. Now we can install it. Now it shows different types of setup type. Either you can download developer default, server only, client only, or full or custom. This full installs all features of this product, and this here we want to install developer default. It also have all features in it, so I am going to install developer default. Click here next. Here it requires Visual Studio 1.0.1. Then we can install MySQL. Right now we will click on next. Yes. Do you want to continue? Keep it here. Yes. Now it will install all these products, and we will click here execute. It will install all these one by one: MySQL, Workbench, Shell, Router, ODBC, C++, J8.0, Net means Python, documentation. It takes some time to install. Now the following products have been installed. Click here next. Now it shows the TCP IP and port number of the MySQL. The default one is 3306. If you want to, you can change it, but I want to here keep it as default. And here you can click next. Click here next. Now it shows that you have to enter the password, strong password, but here right now here I want to use a simpler one. For example, MySQL 123, MySQL 123. Now here you can add user. And here you have to enter the username. Now I have entered the password. Now I have entered the password here. Now click next. Now it shows the Windows service. Keep as it default as it is. Click next. Now if I will execute it, it will install all the things here, all the features of this MySQL. Now click execute. it will take some time to install. Now all the features have been installed. Now we can here click finish. Now the next product is MySQL router. Now it will be installed. Click next. Now click finish. Now click next. Enter password here. MySQL 123. Check. Connection succeeded. Click next. Click next. Now the configuration operation has been completed. Click finish and click next and click finish. Now it will open both the MySQL shell and workbench also. Now this is a MySQL shell. And this is MySQL workbench. And if you don't see these two things not started, then in that case you can go to start menu and search. But here both the things started smoothly. You can also go to the menu and expand here. Now you can see both these things, MySQL shell and MySQL workbench and other features of the MySQL. Now here we can click MySQL 8.0 command line client. Click enter password here, which you have already given while installing MySQL, that is MySQL 123. Enter. Now we are in the MySQL. Now we are connected with database. We can use command show databases semicolon. It is databases BACS. Enter. Now you can see it shows different databases like information schema, MySQL performance schema, and Scala, Sys and World. These are the default databases, and we can switch different databases. For example, we can use World database. For that thing we have to use command and world semicolon. Enter. Now we are in the world database. We have switched it from other database to world database. Now we can see the tables of the world using show tables command semicolon and enter. Here you can see the different things in the world table, world database, that is state, country language. And if you want to interact with MySQL workbench, then you have to go to this window which we have already opened, and then go to the database tab that is here and connect database, store database, and use local instance and click OK. Now it asks us for password. Enter your password, that is MySQL 123 and OK. Now you can see here we are connected with the database, and you can see here client connections, dashboard, server status, and we are connected. Now this was all about how to install and download MySQL, how to configure it, how to connect it with the database. That was all about this video. I hope you find this video informative. Thanks for watching.